intricate plot of a b-boy strap. Femstat cats get kidnapped. Then release a statement to the press. Let the rest know who did that. Metal fist terrorists claim responsibility. Broken household name usually set in hostility. What is MF, you silly? I like to take men's to the end for 2 milli. Do-do-do-do-do, that's the audio daily double. Rappers need to fall off just to save me the trouble. Yo, watch your own back, came in and go out alone, black. Stay in the zone, turn H2O to cognac. On doomsday, ever since the womb till I'm back where my brother went, that's what my tumor say. Right above my government Dumoulin, either unmarked or engraved, hey, who's to say? I wrote this one in BCDCO section. If you don't believe me, go get bagged and checked in. Cell number 17, I'm under the top bunk. I say this not to be mean, was bad luck, a pop junk. Pop the trunk on C-Cypher punk, leave him left scrape, God forbid. If ain't no escape, blame MF tape. Definition super villain, a killer who loved children, one who is well skilled in destruction as well as building. While Sidney Sheldon teaches the trife to be trifer, I'm trading science fiction with my man, a live lifer. A Pied Piper, holler a rhyme, a dollar and a dime, do his thing, ring around the white collar crime. Get out my face, asking about my case, need toothpaste, refreshment, monkey style nigga to death to death. And dope fiends still in their teens, shook niggas turn witness. Real men's mind their own business. That's the difference between sissy pissy rappers is double dutch. How come I hold a microphone double clutch? COs make rounds, never have ox found on shakedown, lockdown, wet dreams of Fox Brown. On doomsday, ever since the womb till I'm back where my brother went. That's what my tumor say. Right above my government Dumoulin, either unmarked or engraved, hey, who's to say? Doomsday, ever since the womb till I'm back to the essence, read it off the tomb. Either engraved or unmarked grave, who's to say? Pass the mic like Pastor P's like they used to say. Some MFers don't like how Sally walk. I tell y'all fools is hella cool, her ladies from Cali talk. Never let it interfere with the Yeti ghetto slang. Nick.
Gotta set the tone. There we go. Let's see. Lower that a little bit. All right. We're about to get into it. Let's go to the bookmarks. Find the scans. All right. That's looking right. Let's try again. Okay. All right. I think I got it. I think it's time. All right. Let's lower the volume. Let's drop it down a tad. That's much better. Or at least for me. I don't know how it's gonna sound in the stream. Let's see. Yeah, we can take that boy down. All right. Gonna be able to turn this into... I keep saying I'm gonna turn these into videos, but then I never end up doing it. Never end up doing it. Is what it is. All right. Let's see. I don't think I'm... No, I was I frozen in time? It looked like I was. All right, let me see here. Johnny, you look sleepy. From one sleepy man to another. Am I sleepy? Maybe. A lot of shit went down today. Today was a busy day. But thank you for coming to the stream, Zeta. How you doing, brother? How you doing, my man? You were froze. Was I frozen? Oh, shit. Wait. Hold on. Oh, fuck. How far back is the stream? Do I have it on... What's the latency? Change vlogs. Yo, a new channel came from here for your Sunny Boy video. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Glad you enjoyed the Sunny Boy video, brother. Appreciate you. More love to that video. I appreciate it. I feel that, of course. I think you were frozen, but you were frozen. Oh, I was just staring off into the distance. I hope I'm not behind. I hope the stream is not behind. I don't want to have to restart it. I think I have it set on bruh, it says normal latency. That might be bad. I might need to restart the stream because I don't want to be like way off and responding to comments. So we might need to fix that. But let me know if I'm like taking forever to respond. Let's get it. It's time. It might just be me, though. It's time. We made it, boys. We made it. You know what? Before we jump in, I'm gonna take this off the screen real quick. I'm gonna take this off the screen real quick. All right. Let's just stop the music. Let's stop the music. All right. For all my One Piece fans out there, clap it up. Hold on. Oh, wait. I forgot to take this off. Clap it up. Round of applause. We did it, baby. We did it. We're here. Wano. It's done. It's over. There's like a 30-second to 40-second delay. Why are you distractingly handsome? Well, you know, it is what it is. I can't do anything about that. You know, it's these rugged features of mine. Is it really that slow? If it's really bad, if it's like distractingly slow, I will fix it. But it's not that bad. At least I don't think it is. If it is, let me know. I'll fix it. Why are you distractingly handsome? I don't know. Oh, Jesus Christ, my brother. I didn't even know that was you piece of shit. Unfortunately, bad ending side. Get the fuck out of here, Cream. This is good energy. All right, good energy. Good energy today. Okay? Good energy today. We did it. We succeeded. We did the deed. The deed is done. Hold on a second. Wait 1 minute. I have them. I've had it since the start of this shit. Hold on. Why am I blurry? Am I blurry? No, I'm good. Since the start. I have them right here. Volume 90. This was the start. The entrance. The beginning of it all. The beginning of Wano. Hold on. Let me see. Let me find that page. Let me find that page of our entrance. Okay? Look at this shit. This is it. We did it. Delay is fine. Ain't that bad. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Negative vibes only. All my homies hate positivity, dude. Like, what? Dude, look. Volume 91, the entrance to the Wano country. And here we are at the end. I cannot describe how happy I am right now. The energies are high. The vibrations are high. I am over the moon right now. Like, I can't even, like, I will say these last couple of weeks have been kind of a roller coaster when it comes to the manga in terms of how Kaido was beaten, right? And like where it was going. Like that last chapter, the one before this one, was like, it was a roller coaster. We really didn't know where everything was going. It was like, I just didn't know, you know? But today's chapter, what chapter is this? 1051? The amount of emotions I had. I just really want the raid to fail, man. Such a massive we will talk about this. I want to get into the raid failing thing. I want to get into that. Such a massive letdown. Because here's my thing, right? I don't watch too many One Piece content creators. What is this? Weirdest tonal shift ever. Shit gave me serious whiplash. Okay. I would actually love to get into this with you, Creams. I would love to get into this with you. Because I don't watch too many One Piece content creators. I don't watch too many. I think the only person I ever watched was like Totally Not Mark and his run of One Piece, right? And I watched, some One Piece videos here and there. But I wasn't really there for the conception of the raid ending in failure, like, discourse and discussions. I wasn't there for that. I missed out on that stuff. So I'll be honest. So I don't really know. I do. I don't really know where all that stuff comes from. I don't know what people mean. I don't know why people wanted that. Because half research, half is research, half is a fan. I understand that. I get that. I just don't understand why there was so much energy being put into wanting the raid to end in failure. On top of the stuff that we get because we succeeded, right? We got Gear 5. Gear 5 is Gear 5. Like, come on. One of the greatest transformations in Shonen right now. It comes to mission. So yeah, I've seen that. I need to watch his video. I have not seen his video. I'm super late to this. So I will need a breakdown of this concept. But again, the stuff that we get because of the win. Dude, we get Yamato. Bro, we get Yamato. Bro, Yamato is on the team now. She's a Straw Hat. Luffy just beat the strongest creature. Now, okay. There's a lot to unpack here today. We're gonna get to all of it. We are going to get to all of it. All right. But before we do that, I want to take the time and do a proper chapter breakdown with everyone. Right. Kind of get out what we saw. Kind of decompress. Really go through everything and really kind of get to the bottom of this. Right. Successfully beating Kaido is the problem for the future fight Luffy has moving forward. All right. I think I see where you're coming from. I think I see where you're coming from with that. And I want to get to that. We're going to tackle that. We are going to tackle that. So let's talk about the chapter itself. let's go over this together as a family. Let's do this as a family, as a unit, okay? I'm going to pull it up right now. Let's pull this bitch up on screen. Okay? We're going to do this as a family today. Because this is a monumental moment in the series right now. This is monumental. This is big. This is very big. Okay? So let's take a second and let's go through this together. All right? So, let me pull it up here. I have it here. So let's go through this, all right? So, I mean, we don't have to spend too much time on this particular part, the beginning, this area right here. This ended up surmounting to nothing. I think we can all kind of just like immediately just let this go, right? Because I think this particular story led to nothing. I think we can all just finally cohesively just say that we all were under the, at least I was under the impression that this was like, this was going to be some Blackbeard entering Whole Cake Island shit, and that didn't happen. So, I don't know. I honestly don't. I don't even know where to go from here with that, but let's move on, okay? Let's see here. What do you say? Anyone named Blackbeard after a third devil fruit, by the way, will require too much suspension of belief. But there will be, here's the thing. I don't think there will be anyone. I don't think there will be anybody. I don't think there will be another villain that we really need to worry about until Blackbeard. I think that there's going to be a lot of story stuff that's going to be important, right? But I'm not, as for me as a fan, or at least as like, you know, a viewer of the series, I'm not super focused on who Luffy will fight next right now. I'm not on that right now. Can't wait for Mr. Matreya's next upload. Bro, I have to watch the video now for context. I have to watch it now. I have to watch it to see what he was talking about. But as for me, my focus is not necessarily on who is the next quote-unquote baddie for Luffy to beat, because it's very obvious, right? The next person he has to fight is Blackbeard. That's it. That's all. That's the only person. Him or Shanks. Those are the only two people that I really care about. It's crazy to me that people think Akainu going to be strong enough to take Luffy. Here's the thing. I reread. We are getting so off track. I want to do this. This chapter breakdown, and we will do it. I want to address some stuff. I want to address some of these comments. I will say this. I reread Marineford. Akainu was a jobber. I know that sounds crazy to say, but the only reason Whitebeard like lost to him is because he was old. Akainu is not that strong. He's as strong as fucking Akauji. And Luffy has excelled past all of that now. I am not worried about Akainu right now. I have already registered in my mind that he will fight someone else. I'm almost positive Akainu is probably going to fight Sabo. That makes the most sense to me. Sabo is going to be the one who fights Akainu at the end. Luffy is way beyond that. I'm not even thinking that. People got to let that go. I'm not even worried about that right now. Let me see. What'd you say? He made like 30 of them, lol, but you can just watch. Okay. I just watched the one, yeah. It should be called the final argument. Argument of the raid or something of that effect. Okay. I could see that. Yeah. People overhype Akainu. He's not that crazy. I'm not worried about homeboy. On the right, my boy. On the right. Welcome to the stream. I didn't even see the comment. My bad, brother. How you doing? Looking forward to that video in the future, by the way. That's still on my mind. Anyway, let's get to this breakdown. All right, we spent too much time. Let's get to the actual breakdown. So, the people are running away, and we get to see now. Okay. If I am going to sit here and say anything negative that has come out of Wano has been the lack of deaths in this story, right? Now, I think we are all fully aware that this is how Oda writes. I think we are all fully aware that this is how Oda writes his stories. People don't die like that. I think as fans, it's kind of just one of those things that you just take on the chin, you know? You accept it and you move on. I think it's just one of those things. But Kinemon, dude, and some of the other samurai, I get it for narrative reasons. I get it for like it feeling wholesome and emotional, and they all made it and the story was complete. But the amount of times this guy gets fucked up, what are you doing here still? How are you still around? How are you still alive? I don't want to bring the energy down. I don't want to. This is a celebration. We did it. We completed the journey. We got him. But bro, dog, why are you still here? What are you doing? Why are you still alive? It cheapens some of the impact for me, but I can't hate too much because I still felt something. I still felt like when he did this pose, bro, when I got to this page, I felt something. So I can't hate on it too much, but that is the only gripe. That is the only gripe I have. Bring it all the way down. Yeah, like, look, they're all here. They're all here. All of them. Every one of them. Now, people were asking about the pink-haired guy. I didn't see him. I didn't see him at all, anywhere. I am confused by that. I wonder where Homeboy is, because he didn't show up. I wonder if he's dead. He might not be. Oda just probably forgot to draw him, but I didn't see him in any of the drawing. So I am curious to see what happened to him. But yeah, no. So the prophecy, yep. So every district of Wano they can see, right? They're in awe of like what took place. All right. The part I really want to get to though. Hold on, somebody's messaging me. Anyway, the part I really want to get to though. Dude, I just can't. I can't express. Yeah, I mean, y'all, listen. I put the video out last week. I put it out. Not even last week. It was like last Sunday. She's here. I swear to God. Okay, I have Izo dead. Maybe. I'm actually not sure. I have no idea. I have to break this down to y'all guys. Like, I was at work. And listen, I have TCB scans on speed dial. Like, I have the notification set up. I have it set up to where every time the new chapter drops for anything, for JJK, One Piece, whatever the fuck, like, I have it set. So when that shit drops, it drops. I was at work. There was a lull, not much work going on. I was like, yo, let me read the new chapter. When I got to this, smiles. All smiles. I couldn't stop smiling. I couldn't stop. This is... Come on. Come on. Not only was I right, which, I mean, honestly, if you didn't think Yamato was going to join the crew, I don't really know. I don't know if you were paying attention or not. This was kind of just like the thing that was going to occur. But, come on. She's look at her, man. Look. She gang. She's gang, bro. She's gonna join. She's here. Now, obviously, my man Jinbei stonewalling her, be like, yo, Luffy's gonna need to, who do you know here? You know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna need to, I kind of rock with Jinbei's comment. I agree. He needed, yeah, Jinbei, that's some level-headed shit, right? Even Frankie, I think, was probably on that wavelength, right? I gotta hear from Luffy. No, I agree. I 100% agree. Where do you think she ranks strength-wise among the Straw Hats? I said in the video that, in terms of bounties, I think she's gonna have the 5th highest, right? She's gonna Luffy. In terms of bounties after this, my prediction, top 5, Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, Robin, then Yamato. I have a very specific reason for Robin. I feel like anyone who knows is, you know, you guys already kind of get it, and I will go over it once we finish this up, right? But I think she's going to have the 5th highest. In terms of strength, there's been a lot of conversation on whether or not she's stronger than Zoro. I don't think so. I think the new buff he got with the new sword puts him really high. But obviously he can't control it all the way, so it's hard to say. I think she's third or 4th. Might tie with Sanji, maybe. But I don't know. She's up there. She's definitely above a majority of the team. Like, I wouldn't be upset if someone try to make an argument for her being as strong as Zoro. I wouldn't. Luffy is at the top. There's no room for that. Let's see. Gotta hear me out. Best time for Kaido. Listen. He's in a volcano. I don't understand. My man's dead. I think he's dead. I think he's dead. They're in volcanic magma. That bro is not getting up. My dude's not getting up. Kaido is down. My man is down to the ground. No more. Stand up. No. Stand down. You going down. You not getting up. I don't believe that. I don't think he's getting up. Robin should have the highest bounty. As you consider attention again. Whatever planet is One Piece is set. Yeah, like literally Luffy and Zoro, bro. I know, but like I'm almost certain that Luffy is probably gonna wake up next chapter. I think we're gonna get okay, I want to get into my predictions. Luffy and Zoro, both of them. Yeah, they're both down. I want to get into both. I will get into both of them. We will talk about that. But yes, no, I think Robin, she is currently the center of attention right now. There's a lot going on with her that honestly, I don't even think that we fully understand. Like, obviously Robin is like, she's been wanted by the government for a long ass time, but why now? You know what I'm saying? Like, what about right now do they need her for? Something's going on with that. So I'm positive that as we go along, we will get more information as to why she's so sought after. And again, I think when the bounties come in, we might even see something where Robin's bounty has probably shot up past. I think she might be the second. She might end up being second. I think Luffy obviously is going to be top because he fucking beat Kaido in a fight. But I think Robin might be second. Fuck, Oda might just fuck with us all and make Robin's the highest. I don't know. We might see. But anyway, let's keep going. So is Luffy gonna be okay? Yep. There's our boys. Zoro and Luffy out for the count. The Otama scene was cute. I love her. I mean, as the story goes on, dude, it's just, oh my god, like, the more characters that we run into, the more I love them, and Otama is just one of those. And here we go, the man of the hour, the guy who honestly, My dude stole the chapter. He stole the chapter. He stole it. This has to be the most badass character reveal in One Piece. I think. This has to be. This speech, the speech he gives, the awe in everyone's face, Momo's backstory being super fucking sad. Like, I didn't think I needed a Momo backstory, and then we got one, right? But look at the emotion I felt reading this part. It's like I don't think I felt this deeply about a conclusion to an arc since the end of Marineford. Like, I don't think I felt this deep about something. Dude, look at my man sleeping, smiling, happy. He completed the mission. He did his job. He did a good job. My man gets to rest. And look. Oh no, there's Kid. He's up. He's awake. Law's awake. My man asking Kunemon for words of wisdom. Fake it till you make it. The ultimate fraud. Look at my man. Look at bruh. Standing tall, standing strong, right here in front of us. Look at this character design. Kuzaki Mononosuke. Man of the hour. Oh my god, dude. When I hit this page, I froze. I was like, what the fuck? That's the guy! That's him! It's that kid! That young little fucking kid we've seen grow up and stand tall, cry, have Luffy at his back telling him that you can do it, and here he is standing as a man with his dad's sword on his hip, standing tall, telling his people, I am the one who's going to lead this country. Man. These two panels, bro. These 2 pages. Hard as fuck. Hard as fuck. What's the time gap? What do you mean time gap? Like, between the last chapter and this? That is a very good question. I actually don't know. I wonder if it's like it has to be instantaneous, right? Like maybe a couple minutes. Also, kind of shits on Hero. He's spotlighted. Yeah. It definitely does. It 1000% does. It 1000% does. Like, I wouldn't have been mad if Mononosuke stayed a kid and they made Hirori like the new leader, right? But dog, this was still lit as fuck. This was so fucking cool. This was so cool. Destiny. Hi, Destiny. Welcome to the stream. We're talking about One Piece. You don't watch it, so this may be confusing for you, but I appreciate you stopping by. Why are you up so late? It's 10 o'clock for me. You're up late. Go to bed. Aren't you like 4? Anyway, but yeah, no, these last 2 chapters, man, hit hard as fuck. And now he's the Shogun. And look at this shit, bro. Look at him. He got the jacket behind him. He walking back to their home, dude. Bro. Oh my god. He kind of rocking the Kaido, dude. You honestly, you kind of spitting. He is. I don't know anything about One Piece. It's fine. Just hang out, have a good time, do what you got to do. I can't sleep until 4 a.m. Today was a road trip and move. Oh, okay. Well, you all right. But anyway, and they got the colored pages. They do great work with these, by the way. They do really good work. Oh, look at that. Look at this shit, man. Goated. Love it. Love it. So I honestly, this has been one of the best chapters I've read. I don't think I've been this hype. The last time I was this hype was Gear 5. Like, this chapter is lit. I love it. And I can't wait for Luffy to wake up. Like, this, that's the next step. I have the only thing I want next to see. The only thing I want next to see now. Luffy wakes up. Yamato officially inducted into the crew. And now it's time for post-Wano recollections, right? So now we can get started into talking about the things what we want to see moving forward, what our expectations are, what are we planning, what's going on next. Now we can start talking about that stuff. Naruto hoodie making me sick. What you mean, bro? It's lit. Naruto the GOAT. Pain. Feel pain, my guy. But anyway. So with this conclusion, right? With this chapter, there's no break next week. We are getting another chapter next week. So what do we think is going to be happening? What is the next step? What's the next step for Wano? So a couple of things. Now, the main thing that and you know what, actually, I'll go ahead. Sasuke is better. I don't know about that. Naruto the Clown. First of all, it's not even Naruto. It's Pain. Okay? It's Pain. It's Pain. It's not Naruto. I don't even think personally, I don't even think I would buy a Naruto hoodie. I love Naruto, but I don't know if I'm that much of a fan to get a Naruto hoodie myself. So, but yeah, let me go ahead and fix this up. Naruto should have died. Destiny, shut up. Shut the fuck up. You're only saying that because Blizz said that bullshit when we were at Frosty. I'm not trying to hear that. But anyway, was it everyone hold hands and live their lives happily ever after? World government ships. Okay. All right. So, did I move it? No, I did. Okay. So, number one. So obviously, my main thing that I really want to get to is Zoro. We gotta talk about Zoro. What the fuck happened? What was with the Grim Reaper fucking bullshit? Is my man dead right now? Is my man fighting death in his psyche? Like, we have to explain that. We can't just bypass that. I gotta know what that was. I can't not know what that was. I need closure on that. That just didn't seem normal, right? That didn't seem like something that should just happen. Why was the Grim Reaper trying to snuff out my boy? I gotta know. There are so many questions left unanswered when it comes to that specifically, right? I need to know what happened to Zoro. Personally, I don't think my man is going to wake up right away. I think we are going to have some issues with Zoro, right? My man has literally gone from hell and back multiple times. I need to know what was going on with that. Number two, obviously I keep saying this, Luffy waking up. Now, my thing is, my main concern is the effects that Gear 5 is having on my man's body. Because even Kaido made comments about, you know, how it's affecting him and how awakening, you know, affects the body and stuff like that. And Luffy's obviously is like one of the most legendary of all time. What? I kind of joins the Straw Hats. What is that going to, how is that going to manifest in the story when he finally does wake up? Will he be able to tap into Gear 5 as easily as he did before? Is it going to be kind of like one of those mental block type things where he can only do it in certain situations, right? Like, how is this going to play into the story itself? Is it going to be so bad where it knocks off time off of his lifespan? You know, like people have been saying, like Gear 2 did in the original story, or in the first half of the story. Like, how will this play out? How does this play out? I'm super curious on how that is going to occur, right? And What else? What do we got? Luffy low dips Akainu. The power of friendship. Turns out Akainu was also looking for Joy Boy. What if Zoro is somehow the reason they go to Elbath for a special medicine or something? I don't know. Maybe. It's possible. It is possible. Elbath for a special medicine. I would wonder why they, like, where that information would come from. But it's, I don't know, maybe. I need a theory Zoro. I read a theory Zoro will have eyes like Hawkeye. Interesting. And what's his name? Imp or whatever the fuck, that one character with the giant ass straw hat. He had those types of eyes too, didn't he? I wonder how that will play out. He will have eyes like Hawk. I just wonder what what role that would play. If he does, I mean, more questions, right? Like more. That's more we gotta fucking unpacked. There, Luffy got a low diff every opponent now. The world government should just shut it down. Just quit. Pack it up. Like Im-sama. Okay, that's what they call him. Like, dude, the moment that CP9 dude gets back to his... Just imagine that conversation. Like, he gets back to the world government and he's just like, oh, you're back. How'd it go? Kaido win? You know? Luffy's dead. We ain't gotta worry about the devil fruit anymore, right? Took care of that. Excuse me? He did what? He awakened? He beat Kaido? There was a giant fist? How did... But you were so... Well, I mean, we all know hockey is the most strongest thing in the... He can use all three with ease. He did the rub. But what about they're dead? Are we supposed to tell Im-sama? What are we What about the cleansing? We were supposed to cleanse. This was cleanse time. What the fuck? That's what's gonna happen. That is the conversation that will be had. So now it's like, what do we do? Fuck. If you ever want to break, man, just tell him Oda is a normal human being. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Yeah, man. Just, I would hate to be that guy. He's gonna die. They're not letting him keep his job. That man is out of there. Need an ancient weapon real quick. Yeah, I need to see what this shit looks like. Okay, so let's let's start talking about some of your guys' like stuff that you really need to see, right? Cuz Now it's kind of like the floor is open, right? Like anything can happen at this point. Obviously, to me, the biggest particular story beat, also I'm a knockout, all good. Thank you, Creams, for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I know it was super late, but fun combo. Can't wait for Sunday, dude. Really wanna talk to you and Ronan on the pod. So I can't wait for that. See you Sunday. Yes, sir. Peace out. But yeah, no. One of the biggest things that I'm super interested in learning about is fucking the Reverie. What happened with that? What took place there? What's going on in Majoya? Like, what happened to Sabo? What happened to Vivi? Like, that has been like the biggest thing on my mind, right? What happened to Hancock when they decided to abolish the Warlords of the Sea? Who was the new admiral with Fujitoro? Like, there's so many plot points right now that are kind of swirling together and coming to head here, which, to be honest, like, hasn't really happened in a while, right? Like, this is really giving me like Archipelago vibes. Like, we just beat a super strong enemy. There's been talks about world events going on that we don't really know about, that we kind of hear about here and there. Like, again, like the ending where we left off with the Reverie and the Warlords of the Sea really gave me that like feeling I got when after Water 7, when Blackbeard beat Ace, right? So we didn't really know where the story was going. We didn't really know what was next. And now we're moving towards an area where all of that stuff is coming to a head, right? Where all of that stuff is going to start clashing. So I'm really, really fascinated on where the story is going to go from here. And I think there's a lot of different areas that it can go and a lot of different story beats that we can tackle. And one thing that I want One Piece fans to keep in mind is that the story's not over, right? The story's not over. I think a lot of people put a lot of stock into Kaido being obviously the main villain that we have to defeat. This has been a story element that has gone all the way back to Punk Hazard, right? When Law first came to Luffy and said, yo, let's make an alliance and let's take down one of the Warlords of the Sea. And they did it. They accomplished it. Mission accomplished. But the world of One Piece is not that small. Big Mom and Kaido were defeated. Yes, there's a power vacuum in the Emperors of the Sea. Yes. But there's still 2 left. We still have to go to Elbath. We still got to find the One Piece. We still got to figure out what's going on with the Reverie. We still got to fight. There's a war coming. We still have to go against the world government. Like, there are elements of the story that we still have not finished yet. And Oda has time. Like, I'm just happy we're done so we can move on to more stuff. One Piece isn't over. The story's not done. The job isn't finished. So there's really no reason for everybody to get super kind of anxiety induced and freaked out and like, whoa, what the fuck? What to expect? Like, we got time. All of this stuff will come to a head. We just got to give it time, let it do its thing, you know? So, I mean, I don't know what else to say. I'm super ecstatic. This is amazing. We did it. The raid ended in victory. We got a new Straw Hat. My man Momonosuke is now the Shogun. This was an amazing chapter. 10 out of 10 chapter. Like, goddamn. Honestly. I'm stunned. I'm shocked. I'm happy. I'm ecstatic. Like, this feeling of catharsis that I got from this chapter was something I have not experienced in One Piece in a while. Like, I think Gear 5 was the height, and this is that really satisfying conclusion to all of this. And we still got more to explore. We still have more to explore. So I'm looking forward to it. I hope you're looking forward to it. But that's about it. That's all I really have to say about this chapter. 10 out of 10. Amazing. Um, you think Luffy's bounty is going to beat Kaido's? 100%. I think we are leaving Wano with record-breaking bounties. I think we are leaving Wano with record-breaking bounties. Maybe even rivaling that of Roger himself, right? But yeah, no, 100%. Luffy and Law. Dude, you know what's crazy? I read that chapter today. So I'm doing a digital colored One Piece run right now. And I just got to Punk Hazard, and I'm going through it. Bro, and when I read that chapter where Law goes, I have something to talk to you about. I have a plan to take down one of the emperors of the sea, and I want your help. It like hit me like a bag of bricks. Like, this was the start. This was the start. This was it. This is what started it all. And that conversation, you know what? Fuck it. You know, let's look at it. Let me get it. Let me get it for you guys real quick. Actually, I should be able to pull it up. Let's go to manga, the website I use. Yeah, no, dude. When I read that chapter today, it was amazing. Like, I was like, yo, like, what the fuck? Like, this, like, we really made it this far. We came this far after years and years of reading this story, after the time skip and everything that came with that, right? Like, here we are. The Alliance, bro. This the chapter? This was the one. I want that panel. Yeah, I need the panel. All right, let me go ahead and bring it over here. And we'll full screen this bitch. And let me go ahead and switch it on. If it would even let me. The fuck? Sources. Properties. Soundtrack, Spotify, blah, blah, blah. Here it is. Oh, hell yeah. All right, let's zoom in on this bitch. And then I'll full screen it. I'll make it bigger for you guys. Once I get there. Here we go. Here it is. Here it is. Oh, switch it over. There we go. A lot bigger. Like, man. I have a... Look at this shit, dude. I have a plan. Let me see. If you want to survive in the New World, there are only two ways to go about it. Either you swear allegiance to one of the Yonko, or you do battle with them. You don't seem like the kind of guy who would subordinate himself to another pirate. That's right, I want to be captain. Then form an alliance with us. If you and I work together, we may just be able to pull this off. I have a plan to take down one of the Yonko. This right here started it all. This moment started it all. The beginning of this crazy turn of events. This moment took us to where we stand right now. 30% success rate. That's what he said. He said it. 30%. This was not supposed to happen. They were not supposed to get this far. I really like this part too. and they dropped 2 Yonko, bro. 2! By accident. Whole cake wasn't even supposed to happen. That was by accident. And they got it done. Sometimes you just got to go with the flow. Yes, sir. And Nami was like, nah, hell no. Luffy's just processing it. Like, take down a Yonko. This Yonko you're talking about, who is it? And obviously, he's asking this because if it were Shanks, he probably would have said no, right? He would have said nah. But look at that. My man, let's go. Fuck it. Why not? Let's do it. I'm with you. They tell them about the plan. Everyone's freaking out. Like, yo, this may not be a good idea. And my man Luffy just calm as can be. Just fuck it. Fuck it. Why not? Sounds fun. Beating a Yonko? Why the fuck not? You might win. You might win. Who knows what'll happen? Fucking 10 years later. Like, man, how far this kid has come. How far we've all come as fans. It's craziness. I don't know how much more I can harp on it. Just like, he really pulled this off. And I'm so happy to be a One Piece fan. I'm so happy to have gotten to this point. Like, I don't have the words for it. I just don't have the words for the excitement, for the feeling of catharsis, this like overwhelming sense of joy I have now for having gotten to the end of this story. And just, there's more to come, man. Like, how amazing is that? Like, I think there's this like pessimistic energy around it. It's like, dude, there's more. If you love this story, if you loved what has gotten us to this point, if you loved Wano at all, like, dude, there's more. You gave us this, and there's still more. I don't see how you can't be happy. I don't see how you can't be happy. Like, this is awesome. And I just can't wait. I can't wait for more. How long are we going to stream? For about an hour? That is good. I think it's about good. But yeah, no. This was great. Love talking about this chapter with you guys. Again, I'm just going to be reading One Piece forever. I think I'm definitely excited to do my my Wano reread. I think I might wait until, I catch up all the way with the digital manga. So it won't be for like another month or so until I fully catch up. But yeah, no, fucking this shit is awesome. This wasn't even the finale. Like, dude, if Wano was this sick, just imagine what the actual end of One Piece is going to be like. There's no way you cannot be excited for that as a One Piece fan. But yeah, no, this was awesome. I had a good time. Thank you guys for coming by and enjoying this with me. I'm telling you, world government ships, man. We're gonna see. Those are no joke. We're gonna see what happened with that. But yeah, no. Again, yeah, appreciate you guys for stopping by. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't done that already. I love you guys. New video. If you guys haven't watched the Yamato video, please go do that. Run those numbers up. And I'm working on a part 2 to that very soon. We're going to be talking about how strong Yamato is as a character. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, that's it. Appreciate you guys. Love you. Be safe. Enjoy One Piece. Peace.